baker. I'm much too fast to take that test.
That's I'm stealing your song.
Turn and face the strain to changes. You wanna be a richer man. Changes. Turn and face the strange changes. It's gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. Yeah.
And how many freaks do you know dance on their blog? Good morning, my HCG and plant-based peeps. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. It's me, Maddie, and I am on day 3 of 100% plant-based. Do I look like a rabbit? No. So here's the good news. The worst part is over because I started plant-based and didn't know I was PMSing. And I survived it. I do have a scar though. So that has to be the worst you could possibly get, right? Ooh. I did go through a grocery store, which probably, if I'd known I was PMSing, I wouldn't have done. Because normally I'm just going through Whole Foods or the farmers markets right now. Less temptation, the better. And I needed some almond milk for a recipe. And I'm telling you, you walk by some of those cereal boxes, and I just feel betrayed. I just feel, it's like, God, why is that so good, but it's so bad? You know, I'm looking at the Fruit Loops. Now, granted, I was PMS, so I was tempted. But, I mean, obviously not enough to do anything about it. But it just kind of makes me pissy and sad for people. You know, people feed those to their kids. And the more I'm learning about where it comes from and what's in it, the more I'm going, dude, don't feed that to children. Don't market that to children. That's bad. So, I don't know about you guys, but it's just sometimes I get a little mad. And like I said, I was PMS, so I was probably a little more easily turned to that side. But anyway, so we're doing really good, the kids and I. The biggest struggle I find with plant-based, and when I went raw, I found this as well, you really gotta plan. You really gotta make time to prepare food. And those of you who know me know that I don't have a lot of spare time. I work 40 hours a week, and I go to law school part-time, and right now school's starting up, and I have a special needs kid, so there's IEPs and therapy appointments and doctor's appointments, and I have another kid with special needs, and we have registration and therapy appointments and counseling appointments with the school, and, you know, got to get everybody lined up, all the ducks in a row, and there's not a lot of spare time, and I had a midterm last night, and I'm feeling the stress, definitely feeling the pain on that. So, you know, I got all these wonderful vegetables and stuff from my mom's orchard and garden, but you have to then turn it into edible food. I mean, it's great to just eat the raw cucumbers and the carrots and stuff like that. That's all wonderful, but at some point you need a meal. and snacks, or the kids are going to be tempted to go the other way. So I really was multitasking like a freak yesterday, trying to cook and do some paperwork and cook and make these phone calls and cook and run to the bank, come back before it's done. And, you know, it was just, you know, so today I have to go to work and I won't have any time to cook, and I knew that. So I did get about 4 recipes done yesterday. And a lot of it, because we're still new in this, we're still tweaking recipes. So we're still going, let's try that. Let's see what happens if we do it with this. So it's definitely experimental and interesting, and not always successful. But I did also delegate to the kids last night, because I was in the midterm and I didn't get all the cooking done that I wanted to. And the problem with that is, it's not like you can just pop by a restaurant and pick up a plant-based meal. To some degree you can, and Whole Foods is pretty decent. They have a decent salad bar, and there's the Salad Fresh place, and there's Pluto's or whatever. But that's money, and I'm out of money right now. So, the raw food family, though, Donna, thanks for the tip. That was awesome. He was telling us yesterday on a vlog about all these free greens. Go out into the wild and eat this and eat that. And I'm like, hey, worst comes to worst, you guys. We go up into the mountains, bring some scissors and a basket, and we're eating some raw wild greens. So I actually may do that this weekend and run out there and get some blackberries and the leaves and stuff and try some of the, he says that they're superfoods. I'd like to research that and find out more about that. That's pretty awesome. And it's free. Monsanto has not touched it. So anyway, so I think that's one of my biggest challenges is there's no preservatives in it, so it doesn't last. And this was my problem with raw food is the preparation. Now, raw food, I did a lot of sprouting and stuff too, and it just took a lot of concentration and focus. So, but this is really important to me and obviously to my kids' health. So we're committed, at least until Christmas, 100% plant-based. And on Engine 2, they always give great tips and recipes and testimonials and stuff. So if you guys are on Facebook, Engine 2 is a really cool resource. I'm going to name out a couple of documentaries. Forks Over Knives and Engine 2 Kitchen Rescue. The Engine 2 is a spin-off of Forks Over Knives. Food Matters is another great one. The Future of Food changed my perspective. I've known a lot of stuff about, eating healthy or whatever, but The Future of Food taught me what GMO really is about. I have a dog who's decided to go in a closet. Come out of the closet, dog. Anyway, so those are great documentaries. In Defense of Supper was another good one. Fresh was another good one. All of these, when I watched Food Inc. originally a couple years ago, I wanted to know more. And these are kind of all more about the topics that are covered in Food Inc. But The Future of Food is what really rocked my world and made so much sense as to why my kids are sick. So anyway, if you feel so inclined, those are interesting documentaries. And they're on Netflix. Some of them are on YouTube, actually. Some of them are on Hulu. Whatever. Anyway, so we're doing good. I'm not weighing myself until Tom has passed, but then I think I may, if I'm emotionally stable enough, I may get on the scale. Oh no. I know I'm at least 20 pounds up from my LDW, but my LDW was nice and low, and I'm nowhere near that. So, but I do see testimonials all the time of people who've done this for 8 weeks and dropped 40 pounds and stuff like that. And for me, it's not about the pounds, it's about the health, and the pounds are gravy, So, anyway, my life is utter chaos right now, as you can tell by all the piles around me, and so I'm sorry about the mess behind me. It's not going to get better anytime soon. So I love you all. I mean it. I am so grateful for the support of my HCG peeps. You guys have carried me through so far, ups and downs and all arounds. And I just adore you. So thank you for sticking in with me. And we'll be making some videos this weekend, some recipe videos. So that should be fun. And I'm not sure if I'll vlog between now and then because I don't know what's happening day by day. I know I need to get off to work. I need to finish my coffee, and I'm out the door. Love you, mean it. Big releases, easy stabilization, happy maintenance. Have a fabulous day. Bye.